Africa, a continent of incredible diversity and striking contrasts, is home to some of the world's fastest-growing economies. In this video, we're focusing on the top 21 African nations leading the way in economic development. From Nigeria's bustling cities to South Africa's mining heartlands, each country on our list has a unique story of progress, innovation, and cultural richness. We'll look at nations like Egypt, where ancient history meets modern industry, and Kenya, where wildlife and technology thrive. As we highlight each country, you'll get a glimpse into their economic strengths, cultural heritage, and the natural beauty that makes them unique. So let's get started and see which countries make it to the top of the list in terms of their GDP, and what makes them stand out in this dynamic and rapidly evolving continent. 21. Libya. GDP, $50 billion. Libya, primarily dependent on oil, has a rich history and significant potential in energy. Despite political challenges, it remains a crucial player in the global oil market, with a coastline that offers potential for tourism development. 20. Tunisia. GDP, $44 billion. Tunisia's economy is diverse, spanning agriculture, manufacturing, and tourism sectors. The country blends Mediterranean charm and ancient history with impressive Roman ruins and vibrant traditional markets. 19. Gabon. GDP, $19 billion. Gabon's economy is primarily driven by its oil and timber industries. Still, it's also known for its commitment to preserving its extensive rainforests and rich biodiversity, including gorillas and forest elephants. 18. Zambia. GDP, $23 billion. Zambia's economy is predominantly based on copper mining, but also boasts significant agricultural activity. The country is home to the magnificent Victoria Falls and a rich variety of wildlife, with numerous national parks and game reserves. 17. Zimbabwe. GDP, $24 billion. With its economy centered on mining and agriculture, Zimbabwe is known for its stunning landscapes like Victoria Falls and the Great Zimbabwe Ruins. The country has a rich cultural heritage, is known for its resilient and friendly people. 16. Senegal. GDP, $26 billion. Senegal's economy is diverse, with strengths in agriculture, mining, and tourism. Known for its peaceful democracy, Senegal also boasts a rich artistic tradition, vibrant music scenes, and the historic island of Gorée, a symbol of the Atlantic slave trade. 15. Sudan. GDP, $34 billion. With its economy based on agriculture and natural resources like gold and oil, Sudan is a country steeped in history. From the bustling streets of Khartoum to the ancient Nubian pyramids, Sudan offers a blend of modern and ancient cultures. 14. Uganda. GDP, $37 billion. Uganda's economy is anchored in agriculture but is diversifying into energy and tourism. The country is known for its natural beauty, including Lake Victoria and the Rwenzori Mountains. It is a haven for wildlife enthusiasts, especially those seeking to see mountain gorillas. 13. Cameroon. GDP, $44 billion. Cameroon's diverse economy, rich in agriculture, oil, and timber, mirrors its cultural and geographical diversity. Known as Africa in miniature, it showcases everything from rainforests to deserts alongside a blend of traditional and modern lifestyles. 12. Democratic Republic of Congo. GDP, $51 billion. The DRC's economy is driven by its vast mineral wealth, including cobalt and copper. It's a country of contrasts, with lush rainforests, the Congo River, and vibrant cities like Kinshasa, full of music and culture. 11. Ivory Coast. GDP, $61 billion. As the world's largest cocoa producer, Ivory Coast's economy also benefits from coffee and palm oil exports. The country is a tapestry of vibrant markets, lush landscapes, and a rapidly modernizing urban landscape, especially in Abidjan. 10. Tanzania. GDP, $68 billion. Tanzania's economy relies on agriculture, mining, especially gold, and a rapidly growing tourism sector, drawn to its natural wonders like the Serengeti and Zanzibar. The country is also rich in cultural heritage, with over 120 ethnic groups. 9. Ghana. GDP $74 billion. Ghana's economy is robust and diverse, with significant gold and cocoa production and an emerging oil industry. Known for its democratic governance and vibrant culture, Ghana's colorful markets, historic forts, and lively music scene are as integral as its economic activities. 8. Ethiopia. GDP $96 billion. Ethiopia, the only African country never colonized, has a diverse economy focusing on agriculture, textiles, and a rapidly growing tourism sector. It's a country with a rich history, unique alphabets, and the origin of coffee. 7. Angola. GDP $100 billion. Angola's economy is primarily focused on its oil and diamond resources. Still, it's also rich in culture, mixing Portuguese colonial history and indigenous traditions. The country is working towards diversifying its economy, focusing on tourism and agriculture. 6. Kenya. GDP $109 billion. Kenya, known for its diverse wildlife and national parks, has an economy driven by agriculture, tea and coffee, tourism, and a growing technology sector. Nairobi, its capital, is a hub of business and culture, often called the Silicon Savannah. 5. Morocco. GDP $124 billion. Morocco, with its bustling markets, historic medinas, and beautiful landscapes, has a multifaceted economy. Agriculture plays a key role, as does mining, particularly of phosphates. The country is also a leader in renewable energy, particularly solar power. 4. Algeria. GDP $172 billion. Algeria, with its vast deserts and long coastline, has an economy heavily reliant on hydrocarbons. The country is working towards diversifying its economy with renewable energy and tourism initiatives, showcasing its rich Arabic and Berber cultures. 3. Egypt. GDP $394 billion. Egypt's economy is a mix of historical legacy and modern growth, with sectors like agriculture, especially cotton, tourism, and an expanding IT sector. Egypt is more than its ancient pyramids and the bustling streets of Cairo. The Suez Canal is a critical aspect of its economy, being a major global shipping route. 2. South Africa. GDP $415 billion. South Africa's economy is one of the most sophisticated on the continent, with a strong presence in both mining and finance. The country's rich cultural diversity, history, and natural beauty, ranging from Table Mountain to the Kruger National Park, make it a unique destination. 1. Nigeria. GDP $514 billion. Nigeria, Africa's most populous country, has an economy deeply rooted in oil, but it's also branching out into telecommunications and services. Beyond its economic might, Nigeria is a cultural powerhouse, influencing music, fashion, and film across the continent. Its vibrant cities, like Lagos and Abuja, are centers of innovation and commerce. And that wraps up our look at the 21 richest African nations. From the bustling streets of Nigeria to the historic landscapes of Egypt, we've seen a tapestry of economies, each contributing uniquely to the continent's growth and character. These countries illustrate how Africa's richness extends beyond natural resources, encompassing its people's diverse cultures, traditions, and innovations. As we've highlighted these nations, it's clear that Africa's story is one of resilience and potential, an exciting mix of tradition and modernity shaping its future. Thank you for watching. We hope this has given you a new perspective on Africa's economic and cultural vibrancy. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Until next time, goodbye and stay curious.